What's up everyone? And welcome back to the channel. If you just got your orders and you're heading to Germany, first of all, congratulations. You are about to embark on one of the most incredible assignments of your career. But I know what you're thinking. PCSing overseas feels like a whole different beast. Don't worry, I've got your six. Today, we'll be breaking down everything you absolutely need to know before you even think about packing that first box. We're talking paperwork, housing, what to bring, what to leave, and all the little things that will make your transition from the States to Deutschland smooth and stress-free. So grab a notebook, because you're going to want to write this stuff down. First things first, let's talk paperwork. I know. Nobody's favorite topic, but getting this right from the start will save you massive headaches later. The moment you get your orders, your number one priority should be your no-fee passport and, if applicable, your family members' passports. This process can take time, so do not delay. Head straight to your installation's passport office. At the same time, you need to start your medical and dental screenings for your overseas clearance. This is mandatory for you and any command-sponsored dependents. Make sure everyone's immunizations are up to date. The FMP screening, or Exceptional Family Member Program, is another critical step. Even if you don't think you have an EFMP, you still have to get screened. This ensures Germany has the resources to support your family's needs. Trust me. You done want to get all the way over there, only to find out the necessary medical or educational support is UNT available. Get these big three passports, medical, and EFM paroling immediately. Alright, let's shift gears and talk about your stuff. You'll have a few shipping options. Household goods, or HHG, which is your main shipment. Unaccompanied baggage, which is a smaller, faster shipment. And your personal luggage, what goes where. Think strategically. Unaccompanied baggage should be the essentials you'll need for the first 60 to 90 days. I'm talking pots, pans, a few plates, towels, bedding, an air mattress, and maybe a small TV and a gaming console to keep you sane while you wait for your main shipment. Don't forget some professional and civilian clothes, too. Also, and this is a big one, Germany uses 220-volt electricity, not 110-volt like in the US. Most modern electronics, like laptops and phones, are dual voltage. But you'll need simple plug adapters for things like hair dryers, kitchen appliances, or lamps. You have two choices, either buy transformers, which can be heavy and bulky, or just sell your US items and buy new ones in Germany. Honestly, I recommend the latter. It's often cheaper and way less hassle. You can find almost everything you need on the local economy or on Facebook marketplace groups for your new community. Now for the big question, housing. You have two main options: living on post in government housing or living off post on the German economy. Each has its pros and cons. On-post housing is convenient. You're close to work, the commissary, and the PX. Your rent and utilities are typically covered, and you don't have to navigate a foreign housing market. The downside, the houses can be older, and you might have less space or a smaller yard. Living off-post, or on the economy, is where you get the full cultural experience. You'll live in a German village, have German neighbors, and really immerse yourself. You'll receive an overseas housing allowance, or OHA, to cover your rent, plus a utilities allowance. The process involves using the garrison housing office to find approved landlords and get your contract reviewed. It's more work up front who'll have to set up utilities, internet, and learn how the recycling system works. But the reward is a truly authentic German living experience. My advice: start researching both options as soon as you can. Join the garrison's Facebook pages and ask people who are already there for their opinions. Let's talk vehicles. Should you ship your car? For most people, the answer is yes. Having a car gives you immense freedom to explore Germany and the rest of Europe. The military will ship one privately owned vehicle, or POV, for you at no cost. But there are rules. Your car must meet European specifications, and it will need to pass a rigorous inspection upon arrival. This can sometimes require modifications, like changing your headlight color. Check with your transportation office for the specifics. Also, be prepared for the driving test. You will have to take a written test to get your USORA license. It's not super difficult, but you do need to study the manual. Asome rules, like right-of-way at intersections, are different. Gas, or benzene, is also much more expensive in Europe. You'll get a gas card, called an ESSO card, that allows you to buy fuel at US prices up to a certain monthly limit, which is a huge money. If you're a two-car family, you'll have to decide whether to pay to ship the second car yourself or sell it before you leave. Many families find it easier to just buy a reliable beater car once they arrive in Germany. Okay, let's cover a few critical good-to-know items. First, money. When you first arrive, you'll need cash, specifically euros. You can exchange some dollars at an airport kiosk, but you'll get a better rate at a bank or on Post Community Bank once you get settled. Inform your US banks and credit card companies of your travel dates so they don't freeze your accounts. I highly recommend getting a credit card with no foreign transaction fees. It will save you a ton of money over your tour. Second, phones. Your US phone will work, but the roaming charges will be astronomical. The best option is to get your phone unlocked before you leave the States. Once you're in Germany, you can easily get a local SIM card with a prepaid or monthly plan from providers like T-Mobile or Vodafone. This will give you a German number and a data plan that works all over Europe. Don't forget to download WhatsApp. It's the primary way everyone, including your German landlords and neighbors, communicates. Let's talk about your furry family members. Bringing a pet to Germany requires planning. It's not difficult, but you must follow the steps precisely. Your pet will need to be microchipped with an ISO-compliant chip, have a current rabies vaccination, and a health certificate issued by a USDI-accredited veterinarian within 10 days of your flight. I cannot stress that 10-day window enough. You also need to book your pet's spot on your flight as early as possible, whether they fly in cabine or as cargo, because spots are limited. Check the airline's specific requirements for kennel sizes and temperature restrictions, especially if you're traveling in the summer or winter. Also, be aware that Germany has restrictions on certain breeds, so do your research if you have a dog that might be on that list. Once you're here, you'll find that Germany is incredibly dog-friendly. Dogs are welcome in many shops, restaurants, and on public transit. Now for the fun part, culture and travel. Learning a little bit of German goes a long way. You don't need to be fluent, but mastering basic greetings like Guten Tag, good day, Bit please, and Danke, thank you, will show respect and open doors. Germans can seem reserved at first, but they are generally warm and welcoming once you get to know them. A huge part of German culture is the Ruhezeit, or quiet time. This is typically from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., all day on Sundays and on public holidays. During this time, you should avoid loud activities like mowing the lawn or running power tools. It's a sign of respect for your neighbors. Also, get ready for recycling. Germany is serious about it. You'll have separate bins for paper, plastic, glass, and bio-waste. It seems complicated at first, but you'll get the hang of it quickly. Embrace these cultural differences. They're part of the adventure. Finally, let's wrap up with your mindset. A PCS to Germany is not just a move. It's a life-changing opportunity. There will be frustrating days. Your household goods might be delayed. You might get lost trying to navigate a new town, or you might struggle to order a coffee in German. It's all part of the process. My best advice is to maintain a positive attitude and see every challenge as a learning experience. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't just stay on post. Go to the local festivals, try the food, explore the castles, and use the incredible train system to take weekend trips to Paris, Prague, or Amsterdam. Your time in Germany will fly by faster than you can imagine. Make a bucket list and start checking things off from day one. This is your chance to make memories that will last a lifetime. Don't waste a single moment of it. So there you have it, a crash course on what to expect when you PCs to Germany. It might seem like a lot, but take it one step at a time, and you'll be just fine. The key is to start early and stay organized. If you found this video helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content on making the most of your overseas tours. Have a specific question I didn't cover? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one and will do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching, safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.